Hello, debutantes. I apologize there was no vlog yesterday. I got a migraine Wednesday night right before I went to bed, and then not less than 12 hours later on Thursday evening, about 5 o'clock, I was slammed with a second migraine. And the first migraine was kind of mild, but the second migraine, not so much. So all I wanted to do was close my eyes and go to bed. I was in bed by 7 o'clock last night. I did not get up this morning until 7:30. I was in a lot of pain, and when I get a migraine, it affects my vision. So I can't see and I can't focus, and it's just no fun. So I am still not feeling well today. It's about 11 o'clock. It's rainy. It's yucky. But I still have a little bit of the pain, and I'm also combating all of the medication, all the painkillers that I've taken, not only for migraines, but then I had the bad headaches, it's just been a rough beginning of December. So right now I am headed to Chick-fil-A to get some chicken noodle soup. I think they have the best chicken noodle soup, and I think that's all my stomach really wants right now is some soup. My poor husband worked all night long. He did not get home until about 9 o'clock this morning, so he is home sleeping. So I want to get out of the house for a little while so he gets into a nice deep sleep before I make any kind of noise. So guys, I want to apologize. I really dropped the ball yesterday. I was going to try and upload the little bit that I filmed yesterday, but yeah, that wasn't going to happen. So hopefully we'll have some interesting things to film today. If not, you can just come along and be pitiful with me. So I promised Maureen I would come and look after Remy while she is visiting Mickey Mouse. Hi Remy! You ready to get out of doggy prison? Poor baby girl, she's all locked up. Hi, Remy. Hi, Remy. Look at how yucky it is today. It's all overcast. The sun comes out for a second, and it's dark and dreary again. This just makes me want to go back and lay down in bed and not get any more work done. But at least Remy's happy. She got out of her little doggy prison for a little while. So we made it home. Tony is trying to sleep. I left the dog in the house and he needed to go out because Cooper's not feeling good, but Cooper woke Tony up. So I'm having my Beneath This Grumpy Exterior Beats the Heart of a Dashing Hero mug. This is actually Tony's mug. I was able to find this at Goodwill. I was very proud of myself. And I started to dig into my library books. I kind of flipped through this one, Handmade Interiors. If you're a beginning sewer, I would recommend this book. There's a lot of really good tips. The pictures are very clear. See if I can find, no, so far, pretty papers. She has pictures of everything, which is always helpful if you don't really understand the terminology that they're talking about. If they can show you a picture, usually that will work for me. And there's all kinds of interesting pillows and cushions and how to recover chairs. But then in the back, there is like how to make a little kid's teepee and all kinds of fun stuff. So I'm going to dig into this a little bit more. And now I'm going to get into these back in the day bakery books. I'm going to look at this one first. I think this is the first one that they came out with. Bella's being very helpful. So I'm going to look at this one, and then I'm going to look at this one and see if there's anything I want to bake. So this is Back in the Day Bakery Cookbook. And this one is Back in the Day Bakery Made with Love. So I'll keep you updated to let you know if I find any great recipes. Finally got the lights on these two trees. TJ just got home from work, so the boys are talking. So this one is done, and this one is done. I'm so happy that I buy multiples of things because the tree topper on this tree went out and I had another one. So whenever they're matchy-matchy, I have to have them matching. So that's not exactly where they're going to be. They're still pulled out because I have to put all of these decorations on there. I really wanted to hang these on the tree that I made. I made 2 of them. I don't think I have enough for 2 more, and each tree will take 2. So I'm kind of disappointed because these came out really nice. So now I'm going to keep decorating. I'm going to go visit with my son and then talk to my husband before he goes back to work. You can see it's still rainy and yucky outside. So much for December. Look at this pitiful dog right here. This one, she ate up all her morning food, all of Cooper's morning food. There's this little tiny piece of food on the floor and she's scraping at it and crying like she's starving to death. I'm talking about you, Bella. Don't look away. That's right, you're wrong. Poor Cooper over here hasn't felt good for 2 days. This is the first time he's eaten because fat Bella keeps eating all his food. Yeah, be ashamed, Bella. Be ashamed.
Half a scoop, Mama. Half a scoop.
Not any scoop.
Half a scoop, Mama.
She's on a diet.
There comes.
So Tony just left for work. It's about 6 o'clock. He said he's probably going to be working all night. And he wasn't really hungry because he had like, I don't know, kind of a queasy stomach from working all night, sleeping a couple hours. You know, he's got that like tired, I don't know, yucky feeling. So I'm not feeling great either. I only had an apple, but now I'm hungry. I think the sugars in the apple made me hungry. So I'm just going to whip myself up some scrambled eggs. Sorry about my hand. Some scrambled eggs. And I don't know, do you guys ever put cream cheese in your eggs? This is one of the favorite things for me to do, is I'm just going to put some of this whipped cream cheese in my eggs while they cook. And I think they make them light and fluffy and add just enough cheesy tang to them. So this is my dinner, scrambled eggs with cream cheese. So this is what they look like when they're done. They're kind of light and fluffy and a pale yellow. The cheese just kind of melts in the eggs as you kind of stir them around. As I move the camera, stir them around. So I'm going to sit down and keep looking at my library books and eat my eggs. So I read my Advent devotional on my phone while I was at Chick-fil-A this morning or this afternoon having soup. So I wanted to come home and kind of dig it into my own Bible and, you know, read it for myself. But I wanted to show you all something that I saw. I don't know if it was on Instagram or somewhere like that, but people are using these, well, I'm using the extreme colors. These were on sale. The Crayola twist up crayons to highlight their Bible because it does not bleed through. I'm trying to look for a good color so I can show you that it doesn't bleed at all through your colors. So let's just go, let's see what we're reading today, 8 through 20. So right here we're reading, and there were shepherds living out in the fields nearby, keeping watch over their flocks at night. An angel of the Lord appeared to them, and the glory of the Lord shone around them, and they were terrified. But the angel said to them, "Do not be afraid." So the Bible says do not be afraid, what, 365 times, do not be afraid. So I want to go ahead and highlight this verse. And you see how easy, it's not a super dark highlight, but you can definitely make it out on the page. And then it does not bleed through the other side of the page. That's red for Jesus's words. So something to try new for your Bible to highlight are the Crayola twist up crayons. Or I think any crayons would work, not just the twist ups, but come on, these are so much cooler than just regular old crayons. So this is why I am not a daily vlogger. This is my evening. It is Friday night, a little after 7:18. I'm looking at Facebook. Bella is snoring. I'm watching shows that I DVR'd. I'm also looking at books. So here I sit, looking at my Young Living oil recommendations, watching TV, and doing pretty much nothing. So how many of you use Ebates for your online shopping? We have only made a few purchases online. I read Thanksgiving to maybe a couple days ago, and already my balance is up to $61.10. And that was just off a couple purchases. I am going to leave a link down in the description box if you would like to sign up with Ebates. If you would use my referral link, I would love that. And you get a $10 gift card when you sign up for Ebates on your own. And all you do really is you go on here, you pick the store that you want to shop at, you click on that, it tells you how much cash back you are eligible for, and then it sends you to the site and you can just order away. So I kind of wasn't into Ebates, but then last year I signed up under Maureen so she could get some rewards, and I really enjoyed it. So I will leave that link down below if you want to sign up using my link, and I would appreciate it. I look like a hot mess because all I'm doing is sitting here watching TV. It doesn't look like anything more exciting is going to happen than computer watching, TV watching, and book reading. So I'm going to call the vlog and say thank you very much for letting me skip a day. I feel so much better. I think my headache has finally dissipated, which is good because I'm going to my mom's tomorrow for a birthday anniversary lunch, and then I think my son is taking me to the boat parade, so that might be exciting. So all of you, thanks so much for watching. I really have appreciated all your comments. I really enjoy talking to you every day and connecting. I will be decorating some more as I start to feel better. Hopefully I will get this house done before I leave for Disney. We're supposed to leave on Wednesday for Disney. So anyway, stay tuned, keep watching. Please subscribe if you have not. Guys, I am so close to 5,000 subscribers. Tell your friends, tell everyone, like Maureen always says. I would really like to hit 5,000 before the end of the year. So help me out, help me out. So I will see you all tomorrow. Bye guys.